and welcome to another What's It Like video. In this What's It Like video, I'm going to be talking all about Disney World. My brother Ben from BNJS, he made a video about Disney and all what you should do at Disney, all the different things that are good and what you shouldn't do, what you should do, all that sort of thing. And I decided that I'm going to make the same sort of video except my perspective because I'm blind. And what I liked and didn't like about Disney and my experience. So first thing I'm going to be talking about is how the characters were very accommodating and letting me touch and feel them. For example, one of the characters in the Incredible Dance Party was dancing with me for a pretty long time and was specifically spending time dancing with me. And other characters too, like I got Mickey let me feel his big ears and stuff like that. I really appreciated them doing that for me. Also, we rented a wheelchair when we were in Disney so that I wouldn't have to walk around everywhere, because it's not like when you're blind, not everything's as interesting because a lot of sighted stuff goes on. Some can make you get bored and tired easily. I loved it that I was able to sit in the wheelchair. However, it was kind of sucked that my sisters had to sit on my lap the entire time. The first day that we were at Disney, which was Magic Kingdom, I rented this audio description thing with headphones. So it's this thing that you plugged into headphones and it would basically describe to you everything that was going on the rides. Like there were some rides that a lot of visual stuff was going on, so it could describe it to me. I found it was well done, the descriptions. However, I found it hard when I was trying to focus on discussions with my family and I had to have headphones in all the time and I wasn't able to talk or see what was around me and all that stuff with the headphones on. I found it difficult, so I honestly wouldn't recommend that. I also tried a Braille map. They were useful, but that and the same thing with the audio. The first day we had to spend the first 45 minutes in City Hall at Magic Kingdom. And I think it would have been a lot better, easier if we would have had it in advance so that we wouldn't have to do that and we could just go right to the excitement of Disney. The wheelchair was also a good thing because that was able to get us return times, which meant if we went to a ride, they would say, okay, how many people are there and whatever, and then they would say, okay, come back at, let's say, 10:30. Okay, or anytime after 10:30. Yeah, so basically we went in the Fast Pass line, and it was like a Fast Pass, except we didn't have a time limit, so it was better than having a Fast Pass. I enjoyed all the rides. They were awesome. But the rides I enjoyed the most, probably, were, I really liked the roller coasters, such as Rock and Roller Coaster, Expedition Everest, Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. I also like the controllable rides, such as Some of All Thrills, and then the Spinning Seat on Toy Story, and Mad Hat Party, and Prime Evil World. They were all really good rides. I didn't honestly enjoy the shows too much, just because I can't see what's going on, and it's not as interesting to me, even though there's talking going on. It's still not the same. I did enjoy the Beauty and the Beast and the Frozen sing-along because they were more like I've seen Frozen and Beauty and the Beast and I understand it more. To be honest, I didn't really like the fireworks just because it's more of a visual thing to see the fireworks. I mean, I could hear them, but even then it's just a noise. It's not really, like it's the same noise over and over again. It's fireworks are all different colors and shapes and sizes. And also, I was able to feel shark teeth and dinosaur bones and actually feel the layout and how they felt like, because I've obviously never touched a shark or a dinosaur. So that was really interesting for me to be able to experience that. There were a lot of interesting rides where there was senses involved, such as it's tough to be a bug. You could feel the bug going under your seat when they were talking about the bug running away. Also, the water spray on the Splash Mountain, that was really good, and the Gravity Thrills at Tower of Terror. On the safari ride at Animal Kingdom, they didn't really give that much description. I mean, they explained what was going on, but they mainly used visual cues to explain it, so I didn't really find I got much out of that. However, I think for sighted people it was quite interesting. The Magic Band I found was really useful and easy to use because you were able to get in the parks quite easily and onto the rides. Also, that was the key to get into your room. So you always had the key because you'd wear your Magic Band all day and then you had the key to get into your room. Space Mountain was really cool experience because it's almost completely in the dark. So it was very interesting to have my family members experience what I experience every time on rides. How they didn't know when the falls and turns were coming. They had no idea which way they were going to turn. They thought they were going to go one way but the other. That's how I always feel on rides, so it was really cool. And my family did talk to me about that. They told me how that was interesting to them. There were a lot of good snacks at Disney, such as Mickey pretzels, Mickey Mouse ice cream, and at Disney Springs, candy from the Goofy candy store. I bought a whole bit of taffy from there. Moving on, the bus was also really accessible to use because you could just get on and off right at your hotel and go to where you need to go, to Magic Kingdom, Animal Kingdom, whatever park you were going to. The My Disney Experience app, I didn't use it, but my parents used it, and they were able to see the wait times for different rides and locations of places that they wanted to go to, and we could see where all the characters are in the park. So when we were in Disney, I heard a lot of music from movies that I've seen, so that was really interesting because I knew a lot of the songs that were playing. Moving on, in the resort was I loved the resort. It was a nice room. I was able to use Wi-Fi there, which I loved. I was able to sit in a rocking chair by animals, which was really interesting, and there was also a pool, which was pretty fun. One thing that I didn't find the best was the lack of Braille. There wasn't much Braille anywhere. I don't remember seeing any Braille really anywhere except for the Braille maps. There was no Braille on washroom doors and stuff like that that would be known to have Braille. So that was kind of too bad. So I think that's all I want to share with you today. If you want to see videos from our whole trip, you can go check out the vlogs that my brother posts on his channel, BNJS. All the footage that was used in the background of this video is from my brother's vlogs. So go check those out if you want to on BNJS. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!